Welcome back. This video is going to be relevant for you if you're doing LinkedIn prospecting right now or you're aiming to do this in the future. So here is a scenario. Let's say you have a list of projects and you want to go and you want to find people that work inside of this project. So here are a few things that you can do. First one, you can go and you start doing this manually. Go to LinkedIn, you get the company names, and you just, in the current company, just start putting them like one by one, one by one. But let's say it's not 10 companies. Let's say you have 1,000 of them. You're going to spend a lot of time doing this one. So another way if you're going to approach this is by automation. And with automation, let's say you have a list of projects. In this scenario, I'm going for the list of Web3 projects. I'm going to use the tool called Clay. First one, to scrape automatically these rows, so I don't have to go and copy paste each word by word. So just by going through different pages, the automation would pick up different people and different companies. So let's say I'm gonna go through 3 pages and gonna get a list of 90 items. So I'm copying it to the clipboard. I'm going to the Google Sheet, and the point of doing this is actually going and copying the list of projects. Now, the next step is actually I'm going to show you how do you make this smarter with the ChatGPT. That's going to save you even more time. So you're going to put the comment like this one. So apply this formatted list of companies I'll provide. So company 1 or company 2 and etc, etc, etc. And you basically put this list of companies here. So we don't wait. I already have this list prepared. This is going to be, this is the format. And this actually already begins the LinkedIn automation or LinkedIn tips or trips that I want to show to you. So you take this list of projects, and as far as I know, you can't really do this anymore with the standard LinkedIn. You need to go and buy the Sales Navigator license. So what you are doing here is that you are coming to the current company here, and then here you paste the list that you got from ChatGPT. And the reason for this is it's going to allow you to automatically search for companies, for people in companies that's his name, ZK-Link or Pit Network or Wormhole or etc, etc, etc. Now, it's way easier than going and pasting all these companies here in the current company, or even going here and then pasting these companies one by one, because here you apply the LinkedIn Boolean search commands. And LinkedIn Boolean search commands, they say that whenever you put any word inside of the brackets, this means that it will search for exact this word. So like anybody, let's say there is a Web2 company called Pith, and if the LinkedIn sees the word Pith, it's going to show us everybody who has Pith inside of their naming. Now we're looking specifically for the Pith network. Next one is we apply the logic saying or. There's really 2 more logic variables that are there, or and not. So or is like show me ZK, people that work in ZK-Link or people that work in Pith network. Then if I put show me ZK-Link and Pith network, this would only show people that worked in ZK-Link and only work in Pith network. And if I say show me ZK-Link but not Pith network, this means that show me everybody who worked in ZK-Link but they never worked at Pith network. So once I have this list, I have around 3,000 of different results. And the next step from here, you just get these people, you save them into the search. Let's say here, you create a saved search, and then whatever LinkedIn automation tool that you have, let's say you want to start DMing them or you want to start sending them connection requests, you're going to be able to go to that automation tool, pull up the saved search that you just created, and then basically go and roll them. Another way, you can just start selecting all of these people, let's say 25 people. This is the Apollo extension, and then you can go and start adding them to your Apollo list and then creating the list in Apollo. But once you finish with those 3,000 results, you're going to have a list in Apollo, and then from Apollo, you can start enrolling them in email sequences or LinkedIn sequences, regardless of that. Now, the point here and the problem that you may probably encounter is that all of these channels are going to be Web2. There's not going to be any kind of Telegrams or Twitters. This is the problem that we solve at Enrich. If you guys are going to be interested to learn how to, instead of doing all of the things, how can you actually go and filter through the same filters like you see here, but they're going to be exactly Web3 filters. So our Arbitrum ecosystem is going to be like at the tip of your toes, and then getting everybody filtered for specific roles with data on Telegram, LinkedIn, email, and X. I mean, there's going to be another conversation. You can do both things. Even manual would work on different stages of your company and of your professional and career journey. That's, everybody has to go through doing some manual work or doing some work through, from other tools. But that's the thing that you just need to know, that there are easier ways to do things if you're specifically working for a Web3 company. If you're in Web2, then even this stuff is going to be like super advanced. Majority of your peers don't know about these tools and hacks. And I'm very envious of you that you know this information right now. Now go and use it. Have a good one, and check out more videos because there is way more value there. See you. My name is Nicolai. This is Web3 Sales Gym. If you're interested, you can basically apply for the sales community and take even more value there. Bye-bye.